Our next vocabulary word, indigenous. Now this one you might notice has a prefix and a suffix on it, but if you don't know the meaning of the root of this word, you're going to probably have to go and see if you can find some context clues within the sentence structure. The Native Americans were the indigenous people of New England, having lived there before the Pilgrims arrived. Well, indigenous is talking about people, indigenous people, and the people were named in this sentence the Native Americans. Okay, so the Native Americans were the indigenous people. So it has something to do with people and the Native Americans of New England, having lived there before the Pilgrims arrived. So we've got this part of the sentence is telling us that the Native Americans lived in New England before the Pilgrims arrived. We're going to need to think this through and consider how the words in this sentence relate to each other. Remember, we're trying to figure out indigenous. All right, so we know that we're talking about people. We know those people are the Native Americans. We know that they are living in New England before, if we did a timeline, before the Pilgrims arrived. So the Indians were already there. When the Pilgrims arrived, the Pilgrims saw the Indians because the Indians already lived there. They were the indigenous people. Indigenous. Maybe that means the ones that were already there.